Good day from Kamakura, Japan on this Saturday, April 26th. It's a little chilly out here, it's only 13 degrees, and we're getting mostly cloudy skies today, but a little bit of sunshine as well, so it's not too bad. Well, I planted a succession of pumpkin and cucumber seeds, and I'll be planting them in the coming weeks. It's been a busy week. Well, the rest of the garden is doing well, and I strung up my cucumbers and my melons on the trellis here. I also planted some volunteer potatoes that I harvested from the lower garden. I planted them down with the other potatoes as well. They're May Queens. And I also replanted the radishes and the carrots that I seeded a few weeks ago. They didn't sprout, so hopefully we'll get some sprouts in the coming days. And the tomatoes are growing very nicely in the lower garden and up here in the upper garden as well. In the kitchen, I made some tasty fruit top muffins. They are delicious. And I had a special guest, a freelance journalist and a resident of Kamakura. He's going to write an article for an English language Japanese newspaper about the Kamakura Garden. So please stay tuned for an action-packed episode. Haru and I are out for our morning walk and hike here in the hills of North Kamakura. It's been about a month since we've been able to see Mount Fuji so clearly as this. A lot of moisture in the air. The humidity has returned for the spring and summer season. How are you?
How you doing? How you doing?
Well, another beautiful day. Yeah, quick look, and things look good. Seems that everything has survived, and they're doing well. Everything's standing up nice. I'll check on things in the tower there in just a moment. I want to go upstairs and check on my kabocha, my Japanese pumpkins, and my sunflowers. Okay. Yeah, I'd say they look pretty good. Yeah, these are the sunflower here, and these are the kabocha, the pumpkins. They look good. Okay, let's get these watered before I take them downstairs. A little bit parched. Very good, very good. Now, none of these have sprouted, and someone suggested in the comments that the seeds might have been old, the onions and the cilantro. So I'll get some more seeds. Yeah, I'll leave these containers here. They can still be replanted. All right, I want to get these outside into the sun, then I'll decide on where to plant them. Okay. Very nice. 4 pumpkins and 2 sunflowers. Okay, I'm going to plant some more pumpkin seeds down on the lower level, I think. Yeah. Now the beautiful pastel greens are coming back, and I'm starting to see some budding here on my lemon trees. But today I need to fasten some string to my netting here so that the cucumbers can climb up. They need to get up off of the soil, and I'll do that over here as well. I'm tempted to do it with the watermelons, but I know they're going to get heavy, so I'm not going to. I'll just leave them to lie on the ground here. I'll also tie some strings for the melons as well. Just hope I have enough twine. I may have to go out and get some more. I think I'll start by tying just enough string to reach the bottom of this netting here and down to the base of the plant. And I'll do the same for these 2 over here. And once the tomatoes grow a little bit taller, I'll stake them. Okay, since I'm here, I'll go ahead and start right here. These are the string beans. So the tendrils just getting started here. There we go. I'll just wrap this around here and help the tendril along. We'll do the same over here. Okay, that should work. So I'll do the same all the way down the line here. So far, Haru's been respecting the the bags until now. I don't know. No. Okay? Almost spoke too soon. But things look pretty good here now. I've got them all tied up. So I'll do the same for these in here. We'll get them growing upward. I'm tying this around the strongest point at the base of the plant. And I'll wrap the twine around the stem. I want to be gentle so that I don't break anything. And then we'll bring this up fairly high. As the melons get heavy, I may have to come back and reinforce these with something a little stronger. Okay, so I'll do that down the line here. I had to put on my knee pads to get in there. And I tell you, if you don't have knee pads, you should go and get some. This one here may not make it. Let's hope it does. And this one I can reach, so this should be okay. Okay, I like that. Looks very good. Well, I was lucky. I had just enough twine. This is all that I have left. Let's hope this makes it as well. Looks like it's trying to hang on. This one didn't make it. Yeah, so I'll pull this out and we'll find something else to do with this. Got plenty more things over here. But everything else looks good. I'll give these some water. Oh wow, look at this. We got a fruit in here already. Can you see that? Yeah, this one has a fruit already. Cool. Alrighty, let's give these their morning drink. Now, someone mentioned rain catchment, and I'm going to give that a try. I'm going to go out and buy a new bucket, a nice large bucket, and we're going to try rain catchment this year. And the same over here. And these small tomatoes look good. And I was just looking at my strawberries here, and I think I'm going to move these into the tent over here. I think these will do better in here. Yeah, I want to make sure all the pockets get sunlight coming in this way. The one in the back, a little worried about it, so I'll stagger these a bit. Okay, some of these stressed leaves I'll get rid of, just to redirect the energy. Okay, this one looks pretty good. I think I have enough twine left to tie these up. You can see they're growing nicely. Very nice. Yeah, that should be good enough. Okay, but yeah, these look really good. Alrighty, let's give these a good watering. Alrighty, let's harvest some Swiss Chard here. I'll take the long ones first. And some of these are a little bit stressed, so I'll just discard these. These are probably the leaves that wintered over. Okay, so pretty good harvest of Swiss Chard. I like that. And the haksai, I got 4 haksai and 2 cabbages there. They look good. And I think the strawberries will do well in here. Let me pull them a little bit closer to the center here. Yeah, that's better. So much better. I like that. Looking good, looking good. I'm going to let my Swiss Chard rehydrate here in this bowl of water. Yeah, it looks good. Looks very good. These plants here have survived the transplant well. The butternut squash, and that's a stray string bean. Oh, I see some growth down there in the potatoes. Let's go take a look. And over here we've got another one. And soon we should see some here as well. Oh, and here's a potato as well, a volunteer potato. Okay, down here, yeah, this zucchini is looking okay. It's starting to get its true leaves. And everything in here looks pretty good. It looks very good, actually. Let's take a closer look inside. Yep, they all look pretty good. Very nice. These lower leaves like these I want to get rid of, so let's do that. I'll start right here. Okay. Yeah, I think these look good. A loudspeaker you hear, it's political season here. I think local elections, local city assembly elections. Okay, let's water these in. I'm going to put some of these sunflower seeds right down in here, pointy side down. I think I'll put 3 in here. I was just lying here in bed and I noticed something outside, just under that eave there. Let's go take a look. You see that little bird in there? Made a nest. He or she made a nest in my roof. Here we are at the home center again. Need to get a few things. I think I'm going to go to the upper level so it's not as hot inside the car when I come back. This will work right here.
Rear.
Okay. Trying to find onions, but I don't see any. Strange. This will be over here with the other root vegetables. We have the green onions, but no yellow onions or red onions. Very strange. Well, I have some radishes and carrots. That should work. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. I bought some fertilizer just for my citrus trees, especially the lemon trees and the mandarins. I got some carrots and radishes. Yeah, I'll plant these tomorrow morning. And I bought an apron. And this is a gardening apron. Yeah, I need these pockets to put my things in. I'm not sure what to do with this here, but I'll think of something. A nice Tuesday morning, and a quick look shows that things are looking pretty good. Pretty good. And the cucumbers and melons over here are looking good. Over here, the watermelon, eggplant, peppers look good. Oh, wait a minute. Something didn't make it. This didn't make it. This was one of the string beans. Oh well. Everything else looks good. Okay, I just remembered something in here. I have some potatoes, some May Queen potatoes. These were volunteers that I found during the winter down in the lower garden where the tomatoes are now. So I'm going to take these down and plant them in the bags where the other potatoes are. Alright, set those there. And here's my new apron. Try this out for the first time. There we go. And here I can put things on the side. I'm going to replant my radishes and carrots. Alrighty. The soil is a little bit hard, so I'm going to break it up a bit. And I'll be a little bit more careful over here, since it's already poking through. Okay, I'm just going to divide these up here. I just remembered I have another bag over here. Let's loosen the soil up a bit. Okay, let's redivide these. I'll just take one from each bag, and maybe some of the smaller ones. And I'll just put some more soil on top here. And this plant will find its way up through the soil once again. Once they poke through again, I'm going to again put some more soil on top. Alrighty, let's give this some water. Let's see how well the potatoes grow. Here everything looks good. The tomatoes are growing nicely. Even that little teeny tiny one there is holding on. The zucchini, and both sides look good. Okay, next On to the carrots and radishes here. No luck with those. So let's try again. First I'm going to loosen the soil a bit. Okay. And then I'll sprinkle these seeds. See how blue they are? And that's fertilizer covering them. And I'll do the same down here with the radishes. And I'll give them just a little bit of water, just to get them moist. And while I'm at it, I'll go ahead and water the garlic and the blueberries. Okay. So hopefully I'll have better luck with these in about a week's time. Yeah, I'll water everything over here. And it's reaching all the way through to the end. Yeah, things are looking good here. And this zucchini looks really good. And this one's coming along. This week I'm going to start another round of cucumbers. Yeah, the jalapenos look good. And the eggplants are coming along. Well, it's a wet Wednesday morning. I'm tempted to go out and take a look at things, but I think I'll wait. And thank goodness everything looks good. Very good, very good. Yeah, I'm tempted to go out and take a look at things, but I think I'll wait. I'm going to plant another round of cucumbers, a succession planting. I've got a little bit of algae that formed on top of here. I'll just scrape that off a bit. Okay, this seems to be a fresh pack. So I can fit 9 of these in the containers that I have downstairs outside. So I'll plant 3 in each. Well, it's very windy today. Can you hear that wind howling? Alrighty, I'll save these just in case I need them later. Okay, I'll space these into a triangle and press them down a bit, and we'll cover them. I have some more soil here that I can cover them with. Yeah, just like that. I think someone recently called me the Bob Ross of gardening. You know, the guy on PBS who used to do the painting shows. I used to watch that here in Japan back in the 80s. It was a lot of fun. Okay, so there we are. I'll water these once I put them back in the tower. Now, is there anything else I can get started here? Oh, before I forget, yeah, I'm going to plant my green beans. Since some are already planted, I'll plant some more. My okra, I wonder if it's too early for okra yet, but I'll hold off on those. I could get my edamame planted. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. And again, 3 in each. And once it gets a little warmer, I think I'll direct seed some of these. So 9 cucumber starts and 3 edamame. Good, good, good. Okay, let's set this in here. Okay, let's turn on some light. Okay, they look good. Nice, good position. Let's give them some water. Give them a nice drenching. They have been sitting dry for about a week or so. Okay, that should do it. Alrighty, here we are at 75 degrees. It should rise up to about 80 in just a few minutes. Well, I'm in the middle of making some muffins, and I'm going to top them with some fruit and nuts. Okay, I think I have this blended well. Let's form our cups. Okay, I'm not going to put the fruits and nuts on just yet. I'm going to wait a while, let them rise a bit, and then I'll put the fruits and nuts on. Okay, I think we're ready. So let's put our fruit and nuts on now. I think I'll start with the blueberries, and then the strawberry. Put our nuts on. The reason I'm doing this is because I don't want the fruit and nuts to get overcooked. Those are the walnuts. Here are the almonds. Alrighty, so these will go back into the oven. And I'll let these go for another 10 minutes or so. Okay, let's see how we're doing here. Let's stick in a skewer. It comes out clean. It's done. It's done. Wonderful. Okay, what do you think? That's pretty good, huh? Some of the fruit has fallen, but I'll rectify that in a sec. It might be a little hot to touch. When they cool, I think they'll stick better. Okay, so we'll let them cool, and then we'll do a taste test. I can hardly wait. Well, these look delicious. Let's try one. Still slightly warm. Oh, that's good. That is so good. I like this. It's nice to have something so delicious on such a gloomy day like this. It looks as if the rain is about to end. So Hunter and I can go out for our afternoon walk. It's just a slight drizzle right now. I think it's still raining, but I'll be okay. I have my umbrella hat on. Hunter has a little sweater on, so I think she'll be fine. Right, girl? Yep, light rain here. Now I think we're going to head back. Well, I have a guest. I'm going to be interviewed today. Come on out, Alex.
Greetings.
This is a journalist, freelance journalist, Alex Dwyer. He's going to do a story on me for the Japan Times. Welcome to the Kamakura Garden.
Beautiful. Happy to be here.
He's a fellow Kamakura-ite. Yeah. Let me show you around the garden a bit.
Yeah.
In the back there, I have a watermelon. This is eggplant, jalapeno peppers, and some string beans, marigolds here, tomatoes. Oh, they're doing really nice. Look at that. Really nice. And over here, these are zucchini, and they already have flowers on them. Yeah, look at that one there, that's about to bloom. Yeah, I'm going to do a lot of self-pollination this year. And these are string beans. And in the back here, these are melons, honeydew melons.
All 5 of them?
Yeah. It looks like I'm only going to have 3 or maybe 4.
Now, when they start flowering like that, how long does that kind of indicate that they'll be before the fruit start growing?
Once they're pollinated, about a week or 2.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
These were all in the grow tower, is that right?
Just get rid of these. Yeah, all of these are from seed. Even the marigold. Yeah, the marigold here, that's from seed. From a plant that I had last year.
Wow.
So, here's my my citrus trees. These are lemons, and a lot of blooms on here, so I'm hoping to get a lot of lemons. And these are mikan.
Oh, yeah.
And these are avocado. It looks like I'm getting some new growth here, so that's good. Yeah, I was a little bit worried about it, but yeah, I'm getting new growth. And I've created this tent here just to keep my plants away from bugs and stuff. And there's a butternut squash here, and that's a string bean. I misplanted it, but I just left it there anyway.
Misplanted it, meaning you wanted to put it somewhere else?
Yeah.
You happened to put it here?
Yeah, so I just left it.
Maybe it'll be a happy accident?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, my roses are coming in. Look at this. Beautiful.
Ah. Did you plant these roses as well?
I did. About 7 years ago. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of roses this year. Look at that. You're familiar with this, right? Tokudami?
I don't know tokudami.
It's in the mint family.
Okay.
And you actually make tea out of it. It's really good for the health. Yeah. It flowers as well. Beautiful white flowers. Alrighty, I'll show you the lower garden here. Yeah, here's my garlic. Yeah, it's really going well. I'm hoping to have a really good crop this year.
This is all garlic.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I've ever really even seen garlic grow in this way, in the group.
I just planted this the other day, Tuesday. I had to replant it. These are, they're sprouting. It's sprouting, look. Yeah,
oh, wow.
These are radishes. Very good. I had to buy a new pack and plant them.
Oh, let me see if I can get a photo of that. Sprouts really pretty, brand new growth.
These here are carrots, and you can see the seeds here. See them? The blue seeds.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. So that's going to take a little while. It usually takes about a week to 10 days. So I'll cover that up. Now these are blueberries, by the way.
Oh, these guys. I remember seeing those in the video.
Yeah, the flowers will become blueberries.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Actually, keep that right there. That might be a nice little image of the blueberry. 1 second. Let me just scoot back a little bit. Howdy, John. Okay, you're good. Daddy! Alright.
I planted some sunflower seeds in here, so hopefully, I planted 3, so hopefully we'll get some tall sunflowers. Yeah, more zucchini here, and another flower, look at that, beautiful. And here are my tomatoes. Yeah, the big tomatoes are in the back and the mini tomatoes in the front. I built this little tent here, and the strings will help the tomatoes climb up.
Is this also to keep kind of the critters?
Yeah, the squirrels. Yeah, another flower over here. Oh, this is quick. These were just, little seedlings the other day.
These guys?
Yeah.
Is this one's a zucchini?
Zucchini, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And here's a potato. When they poke through the soil, you put more soil on top, and that helps the potatoes grow better. You get a bigger crop.
Is that kind of unique to potatoes that you have
Yeah,
to sort of
you hill
follow
them.
it and build? And
Yeah, yeah.
Do you spend time outside without gardening? Can you resist the temptation to work on the garden and just sort of like sit and?
I do, yeah, from time to time.
Because it feels like it's a job that would never, in some senses, like a job that would never end. Or there's always things you can adjust. There's always, you know, it's a beautiful view you have on it. It's also brief, the different plants that cycle through, and then whenever it's like a little fireworks show. You've got to watch it while it's going on because it's going to disappear so quickly.
Yeah, yeah.
You see it with the plums, then you see it with the cherry blossoms, and now you see it with the wisteria.
Yeah.
Fall colors is kind of the same, huh?
And then after that it's the hydrangeas.
Yep, that's right. I can't believe, just even from the videos that I've been watching in December, how much this has transformed, you know, from what it was, the way you built this up and kind of set it up on a higher ground, and it feels so like neat and tidy. And that whole upstairs area where you had all that soil, just sort of
right here.
Yeah, that took several days, right?
A week
to move.
Yeah.
And I think the last title of your last video, what was it? Garden is planted. It feels
the garden is ready, and then the garden is planted.
Yeah, it feels very ready. Like it feels like you've put in a ton of work over the winter. And like I said, I'm sure there's more you can do, but it does feel very like poised. To be growing.
I hope so. Yeah, I put down this turf here because this was a mess. It was just a jungle before, so I put this turf.
This year as well?
I put this down this year.
Gives it a nice, easy walkway.
And it's very cheap.
Yeah.
You know, it's very cheap. I didn't spend too much money.
Let's see if I can get these blueberries one more angle. Really like them against the gray.
Well, Heather and I are just back from our afternoon walk. Wanted to come outside and take a look at things, see how they're doing. Everything looks pretty good. The cucumbers look good. The melons here. Yeah, we're getting some flowering here. The two in the middle, well, I'm not so sure, but everything else looks pretty good. And here are the zucchini, looking very nice. Got some flowering, but these are male flowers. Have to wait for the females to open up so I can pollinate them. Yeah, these are all male flowers. Yeah, we should see some females here. I see some fruit in there. Okay, looks good, looks good. Now over here, the watermelons look nice. Let me get these out of here. Yeah, they look good, very healthy. And the string bean plant here. Let's coax this up. There we go. These are the bell peppers here. The jalapeno and the eggplant. Very good, very good. Okay, let's see what's happening in here. Yeah, I had a really good harvest of this Swiss Chard, and next week I'll do that again. Oh, I'm noticing something here though. Looks like this is bolting. Look at that. Yeah, I'll just pick this off. Yeah, see, this one here is bolted. We've got some bugs in here. Look at this here. That's not good. Yeah, we've got some vine borers here. So they did make it inside here. Yeah, I think these bugs probably overwintered in the soil or somewhere and hatched out. What I'm thinking of doing is spraying these with some neem oil. Get rid of these bugs here. Yeah, these strawberries look okay. Alrighty. Yeah, the roses are beginning to open up here. Very nice. That'll be a nice treat. And it looks as if the butternut squash is taken well. And the string bean over here looks good. And down here, oh, the zucchini looks really good. And tomatoes look fine. Over here, the zucchini looks good. And the tomatoes look really good too. Very nice. See, we have some potatoes pushing up. Let's see what we have here. Yep. There we go. Very nice. And over here, this is pushed back through. And got another one coming in here. Very good, very good. Well, things are looking really good on this Friday. I hope you enjoyed the meeting with Alex yesterday. That was nice. Yeah, when the article that he's writing comes out, I'll be sure to share it with you all. Hey, Hunter, how are you? And in here, things look good. The squashes are coming along nicely. And these two are sunflower seeds. I'll plant them outside next week. Yeah, speaking of next week, I'm going to move all of my pineapples outside. Yeah, they're getting bigger. I think they'll do better outside. So yeah, all 7 of these will go outside next week.